In the name of wonder and record, I, the humble chronicler of FBN expeditions, set forth once more, this time to the enigmatic Crystal Caverns of Eldrida. Nestled deep within the Eldrida Mountains, these subterranean labyrinths have long eluded scholars and adventurers alike with their allure of ancient magical formations, rare crystalline flora, and ethereal beings. The whispers of this fantastical realm reached my ears like a siren's song, beckoning me to document the wonders that lay within NA's. Our caravan approached the entrance. A sense of awe and trepidation settled upon us all. The air grew heavy with anticipation as we drew closer to the cavern mouth. The entrance was an architectural marvel in itself, framed by towering crystal formations that glimmered with every hue imaginable. They seemed to shift and dance with the light from our torches, casting a mesmerizing kaleidoscope of colors on the cavern walls. And the symphony of crunching crystal shards underfoot accompanied each step we took into this enchanted realm. The faint hum of arcane energy in the air was a palpable reminder of the magic that had shaped this land during the Age of Crystals. As we ventured deeper, the cavern walls continued to astound us with their vibrant hues. Each chamber revealed vast expanses filled with towering stalactites and delicate stalagmites, all coated in a shimmering layer of quartz. The air was thick with the scent of moisture, reminding us of the ancient underground rivers that fed these crystalline formations, and the earth beneath our feet was soft with the moss that carpeted the ground, providing a cushioned path for our journey deeper into this fantastical realm. Each chamber brought new discoveries, each more breathtaking than the last. The beauty of this place was almost overwhelming, yet it was tinged with a sense of reverence for the elusive beings we sought. The Eldred sylphs, and these ethereal guardians of ancient magic, were said to inhabit the deepest reaches of these caverns. Their presence was whispered about in hushed tones, a legend passed down through generations of scholars and adventurers. As we delved deeper, the whispers grew louder, beckoning us onward. With each step, the symphony of crystal shards beneath our feet grew more pronounced, as if urging us forward. And the journey was not without its challenges. Yet with every obstacle surmounted, the wonders that awaited only grew more captivating. The magic that coursed through this land seemed to reach out and touch us, inviting us to explore its depths and unravel the secrets of the Crystal Caverns of Eldrida. The mysteries of this enchanted realm were ours to discover, and with each new revelation, the thrill of adventure grew stronger. And so, with hearts filled with wonder and minds open to discovery, we continued our journey into the heart of the Crystal Caverns of Eldrida. What wonders awaited us in the deepest reaches of this mystical land? Only time would tell. But one thing was certain. This journey was far from over. We ventured deeper into the Crystal Caverns of Eldrida. The ethereal symphony of crunching crystal shards underfoot and the faint hum of arcane energy grew more pronounced. The air was now thick with the scent of moisture, and the earth beneath our feet was soft with the moss that carpeted the ground. It seemed as though we had entered another world, one where magic flowed freely and shaped the very fabric of reality. The walls of the cavern continued to glimmer with every hue imaginable, a kaleidoscope of colors that seemed to shift and dance with the light from our torches. But this was not just a display of beauty. It was a testament to the ancient magic that had formed these crystalline wonderlands. We discovered vast chambers filled with towering stalactites and delicate stalagmites, all coated in a shimmering layer of quartz. Each crystal formation seemed to hold a secret of its own, and we marveled at their intricate patterns and the way they refracted the light. The atmosphere was charged with an otherworldly energy that left us feeling both exhilarated and humbled. The deeper we went, the more enchanted the caverns became. We encountered crystalline pools that sparkled with every color of the rainbow, their waters shimmering with ancient magic. The water was cool and refreshing, invigorating us for the journey ahead. Soon, we heard whispers on the wind, the elusive song of the Eldred sylphs. These ethereal beings were said to inhabit the deepest reaches of these caverns, guardians of the ancient magic that flowed through this mystical land. We followed the melody, our hearts filled with anticipation and reverence. As we entered the chamber where the Eldred sylphs resided, we were greeted by a breathtaking sight. A circle of these ethereal beings danced around a crystal pool, their laughter like tinkling bells. Their forms were composed of pure crystalline energy, shimmering and shifting with the colors of the rainbow. They welcomed us warmly, inviting us to join them in their dance. We danced and sang with the Eldred sylphs, celebrating the ancient magic that had brought us together. And as we danced, we felt a profound connection to this enchanted realm and the secrets it held. The night passed like a dream, and as the sun began to rise, we reluctantly bid farewell to our newfound friends. With hearts filled with wonder and minds open to discovery, we continued our journey out of the crystal caverns of Eldrida, knowing that this was just the beginning of an adventure that would last a lifetime. We left the company of the Eldred sylphs. Their ethereal laughter lingered in the air, a sweet melody that echoed through the caverns. The sunlight filtering in from the entrance cast an otherworldly glow on the crystals, making them seem even more enchanting than before. We continued our journey, our steps lighter and our spirits buoyed by the magical experience we had just shared. The deeper we ventured into the caverns, the more wondrous the formations became. In one chamber, we discovered a lake of crystal clear water, its surface reflecting the shimmering colors of the cavern walls. The water was said to possess healing properties, and some of our party took the opportunity to dip their hands in, feeling the cool, soothing touch on their skin. In another chamber, we found a vast library of crystalline tomes, each one filled with ancient knowledge and magic. We spent hours poring over the texts, learning about the history of the Eldrida Mountains and the mysteries that lay within. The pages seemed to come alive under our touch, revealing secrets that had long been hidden from the world. We also encountered several magical creatures, some friendly and others not so much. We approached each encounter with caution, knowing that every creature in this realm held a piece of the puzzle we were trying to solve. With our newfound knowledge and the guidance of the Eldred sylphs, we were able to navigate these encounters with grace and respect. As we delved deeper into the caverns, we began to notice a change in the energy around us. The air grew thicker with magic, and the walls seemed to pulse with an otherworldly glow. We knew that we were approaching the heart of this enchanted realm, and our hearts raced with excitement and anticipation. And then, in the deepest reaches of the crystal caverns of Eldrida, we found what we had been seeking all along, the Eldred sylphs' sacred grove. The grove was a breathtaking sight to behold, a forest of crystalline trees that shimmered and glowed with an inner light. The sylphs welcomed us with open arms, inviting us to join them in their dance once more. As we danced and sang with the Eldred sylphs, we felt a deep connection to the ancient magic of this realm. We knew that our journey was far from over, but we were no longer just explorers seeking answers. We were now part of something greater, a guardian of the secrets that lay within the crystal caverns of Eldrida. And with that knowledge, we continued on, eager to uncover the wonders that awaited us in this enchanted realm. And the Eldred sylphs led us deeper into the crystal caverns, their laughter ringing through the cavern's halls like a melody that resonated in our very souls. The further we ventured, the more enchanted the landscape became. Glistening lakes formed around us, their waters reflecting the kaleidoscopic hues of the cavern walls. Crystalline waterfalls cascaded from towering stalactites, forming rainbows that danced in the torchlight. We passed through vast chambers where colossal formations loomed like ancient guardians, their edges etched with intricate patterns that seemed to tell stories of a time long past. The air was thick with the scent of magic, and we could feel the power coursing through the earth beneath our feet. As we continued our journey, we came across wondrous creatures, each more fantastical than the last. Crystal golems stood sentinel, their bodies made entirely of gleaming quartz. Ethereal wisps flitted through the air, leaving trails of sparkling dust in their wake. We marveled at these beings, grateful for the opportunity to witness them in their natural habitat. The Eldred sylphs taught us the ancient dances that had been passed down through generations, and we learned how to harness the magic of the caverns to enhance our own abilities. With each dance, we grew stronger, more attuned to the mystical energy that surrounded us. But our journey was not without its challenges. We faced trials that tested our courage and our resolve, but with the guidance of the Eldred sylphs, we persevered. We discovered hidden chambers filled with ancient relics, each one a testament to the rich history of this enchanted realm. As we delved deeper into the heart of the Crystal Caverns, we finally reached the innermost sanctum, where the Eldridan sylphs revealed the greatest secret of all, the wellspring of ancient magic that flowed through the caverns, a source of power that could shape the very fabric of reality. We were humbled by this revelation, and we knew that our role as guardians was not one to be taken lightly. We pledged our loyalty to the Eldridan sylphs and vowed to protect the secrets of the Crystal Caverns for generations to come. And so, our journey came full circle. We had explored the depths of this fantastical realm, uncovering its wonders and securing our place as part of something greater. This concludes this entry into the Atlas Obscura of fantasy. May your paths be curious and your steps ever